beautiful people, and welcome to my channel. My name is Patience, and I am an empath. I'm a psychic, and I'm a tarot reader. I connect with spirit in the collective. I convey messages and guidance to help us grow, help us move forward towards our highest good. You know, we are all eternal loving souls in this plane, just trying to, have a human experience and learn the lessons that we need to learn for our souls to ascend and to grow. And so I'm here to help you guys with those messages today. I have a lovely picker card for you guys today, and the theme is what you need to hear right now. Basically what Spirit has for you right now, what you need to hear. You could have chose between 3 different piles here. We have smoky quartz, we have clear quartz, and we have rose quartz. Okay, this is pile 1, this is pile 2, and pile 3. Hopefully you have enough time to choose a pile. If you need a couple more moments, I will give you a couple more moments. Okay, if you need any more time, you can pause the video, and the timestamps will be down below for each pile, so you can go ahead and speed right to the timestamp of which pile you chose and get your messages, okay? Alrighty, pile 1, you chose the smoky quartz, okay? So first we're going to start with a couple tarot cards here. Okay, we have the moon, we have the sun. Okay, we have a oracle from the Making Magic card. We have Mystic Star. Okay, one more tarot. We have the 8 of Wands. Okay, we have the Fool. We have from The Universe Has Your Back. We have, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, we have worthiness, Milky Way, perspective. Okay, we have storm warning, attachment, and purpose. Okay. Okay, let me just adjust that. Okay. Alright, so first things first, starting off with some major arcana. We have the moon here and we have the sun. So instantly the first thing that comes to mind is the balance of masculine and feminine energies, right? For this pile, for pile 1. So I feel like you guys might have especially with this 8 of Wands here, I feel like you guys might have just come out of some kind of awakening or understanding. Like there's some kind of awakening that has just happened or is happening within you right now, and you're really in a space of trying to balance yourself, really trying to find out what it is that truly makes you happy, and trying to guide your way through the fear of actually going for what truly makes you happy, because that's what we have the 8 of Wands here and the Fool card here, because it's about you, taking that leap of faith and really diving in, and quickly also, like really going for what you want. Maybe in the past you might have had a hard time really feeling like you were imbalanced with yourself in order to take that leap of faith to go towards what actually truly makes you happy. Maybe you felt you weren't confident enough Because with Mystic Star here, we have harmony in the home and great relationships. Excuse me, harmony in the home and great friendships. Okay, so maybe there was maybe in your home life, or maybe in your friend groups, your relationships, the people who you were closest to didn't necessarily give you make you feel as though you had the capability to go forth towards what you really want, right? Because when we have worthiness here, we have know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. It's like it's like you finally got a new perspective. You finally got a new perspective on on who you truly are. And that's what's bringing the harmony into your space. That's what's giving you the courage to take that leap of faith, right? But I feel like there's something that's still holding you back. There's something that's still holding you back, or making you feel too afraid to actually go forth towards what's truly going to make you happy. That's what I'm seeing here with this storm warning and this attachment. It's like you see she's chained. She has a chain. You see, she's chained, like, and she's fine. But you know what? I feel like you might have known. Maybe the storm has already passed. For some of you guys, the storm has already passed. For some of you guys, you're still maybe in the thick of the storm, trying to understand and trying to change your perspective and see what it is to move, so you can really understand what it is that you are here to do, what your purpose is. Because that's what I feel like it is. That's you're trying to take a leap of faith toward what your actual purpose is, what you're supposed to do, what truly makes you happy. Because that's how you find out what your purpose is, by knowing what truly brings you joy and happiness. And you have to delve deep to find that. That's where that moon energy comes from. You have to go deep within yourself and go into that dark space where you have to really rely on faith and your intuition in order for you to really truly find out where you're trying to go. But I feel like for some of you, you've already gone through the storm, and you've finally been able to take the mask off. That's because you feel like you had to wear a mask to your family, your friends, or the people who are around you, because they didn't give you the type of support and they didn't give you this. I feel anxious. There's like, it makes you feel anxious to actually take that leap of faith. It makes you feel anxious, but you know that you might find out what your purpose is. I know what I am here to do. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of a teacher of love. And so here we have perception, right? It's all about what you were perceiving. So maybe you were perceiving yourself as someone who couldn't actually move forward and go towards what you're destined, or what you actually feel like what you're destined, or what you actually feel like you're here to do in this world. Or maybe you weren't able to see, and your perspective has finally changed. That's what I feel like with this Fool card. You finally have let go of that feeling of lack of confidence, that feeling of unworthiness to actually go forth towards what you are here to do. With this Mystic Star here, you're finally finding harmony. That's what the balance is between the masculine and feminine energy. You find out what it is inside of you with that feminine intuition and your energy on the inside. You find out what it is inside of you that makes you want to take that action, that masculine energy from the sun, right? For some of you guys, it might be that you have children, and maybe you had a dream about something that you wanted to do, and you felt like because you had kids, you had to play a different role in your life. And maybe finally you feel like it's your time to actually go forth towards your dreams, and maybe it's not all about being a parent. Not to say that it's not important to be a parent and take care of your children. Of course that is important, but you can't leave yourself lacking. You can't give yourself solely to one thing, because you end up leaving yourself lacking in the end, because you're not actually going forth towards your purpose. So you might not be vibrating at the type of vibrating at the level that you are actually capable of. And I feel like this is, at this time, you guys are moving forward towards what you're actually capable of. Okay, let me roll some dice on it. See what energies you guys are working with right now. What energies you guys are working with to help you move forward past the storm. Some of you guys, there's something, for some of you guys, something just ended. Because we have the 10 here, and then we have the full 0 card. It's like something just ended, and something just ended and changed. There's a major change that just happened in your life. Because we have a 10, we have a 5, and we have the 0. There was some kind of awakening, some type of download that really opened your eyes. Maybe it was within prayer, and it really opened your eyes to what you truly are worthy of, what you truly value within yourself. And maybe that's what the storm was, because your perspective changed just like that. And it was like a epiphany that came over you on what it is that you are here to do, and you're finally balanced enough. You feel like you're finally balanced enough to take that leap of faith towards what that is. Okay, let's see what energies are we working with here. Okay, we have Sagittarius, we have the number 7, and we have the Sun. Like I said, that masculine energy to finally take action towards what it is that you really want to do, what you're capable of. You want to learn more with the Sagittarius here. You really want to learn more. Especially with the number 7, some of you guys might definitely be spiritual. Some of you guys might definitely be someone who believes in manifesting, and you guys are finally seeing the bigger picture here. And so that's what that Sun card here, you finally have clarity. Like some of you guys definitely just had an epiphany sometime recently, or you're about to. It's coming for you at sometime soon. And it's going to really change your entire outlook on your life right now. And it's something that's really going to help expand and grow your mind in a very spiritual way. It's going to bring you a lot of clarity with the number 7 here, because 7 represents, your spirituality. Represents the divine intuition, not just intuition, but connection with the divine. Definitely some type of spiritual download that's coming for you. Let's see what messages we have. What messages we have for call 1? Okay, first things first, this one's already open. We have, when nothing goes right, go left. When nothing goes right, go left. So, yeah, it's definitely like all talk. Yeah, okay. When are you gonna live your life right? See, yeah. Lies. Tissues. I hope to arrive to my death late in love and a little drunk. Okay. Stone to the bone, thinking life is beautiful. Wow. Okay. Okay, so with these notes, I feel like you just really, your eyes just were opened to maybe some type of, maybe you had a really unhealthy attachment either with someone or something in your life that was really like, this thing was really, this person or thing, it really like, it made you feel like you were in complete like bliss. Like it really made you feel, really good. It was kind of like a high, whatever it is. It's whatever this person or this thing was that you were with, or that it was going on in your life that was really taking a hold of you, putting a lot of your energy into it, but it was really just feeding you everything you wanted to hear. And it really wasn't something that was in the highest vibration for you. And so you finally breaking free of that. You finally are opening your eyes to that and breaking free to that, right? Because when you're gonna live your life right, and when nothing goes left, go right. Because it was like, maybe it felt so good, but each time you indulged more in this thing or this person, it was like nothing would ever it could never go fully right. It could never really, you can never really have true peace with this thing. And so it's time for you to actually take a different direction. It's time for you to take a different direction, because and fast, because whatever this thing is, like, there it was a lie to you. It was lying to you. It's all talk. It's leaving you feeling lacking and feeling in a low vibration with tissues here. Like, maybe some of you guys are crying. Maybe sometimes some of you guys are like literally having sleepless crying nights over this person or this thing, and it's like it's really got a hold on you that's really not healthy. Yeah, it's really not healthy. But I feel like you're finally opening your eyes and realizing that. That's what I see that. I feel like Spirit is proud of you. I definitely feel like Spirit is proud of you. And you're really taking this leap of faith that you and you know you can. Some of you guys are still doubting yourselves, though. If you pick the smoky quartz, that's because smoky quartz represents like really clearing out negative energy. Some of you guys really have to clear out those negative or fear-based thoughts that make you afraid to actually go for what you truly want. But I feel like you guys are finally opening your eyes to that. Like, and when I say opening your eyes, I mean not only just your physical eyes, but your third eye, because we have a lot of deep indigo purples here with these cards, and it's like you're finally going towards your passion, maybe your root chakra. Like, I have root and sacral chakra are really active here also, because we have this orange here also, and this bright sun, and it's like you really are bringing balance to not only yourself, but your chakras. You're bringing yourself into alignment with what is actually your path. Okay? And you a star, baby. Mystic star. You got a very bright path, for sure. For sure. And I feel like you're finally taking that step. And if you haven't yet, then you're about to. Your eyes are about to be open. You're gonna get clarity on what it is that's actually holding you back. And when it hits you, it might feel like a storm. It might feel very hard for you, but trust me, it's gonna work out for you better in the end, okay? That's all I have for you, Pile 1. Thank you. If you chose clear quartz, you're in the right place, Pile 2, okay? Let's see what Spirit has for you. What Spirit wants you to hear right now. Geesh, we my life together. Let's see what Spirit wants you to hear right now. Clear quartz, Pile 2, okay? I'm gonna start with some tarot here. We have, the Two of Cups, the Prince of Pentacles. We have achievement, win the award, accolade, or contract. Okay. Instantly, I'm hearing marriage for some of you guys, which is awesome. Nine of Swords. The Lovers. My fearless freedom lights up the world. This is from the Universe Has Your Back cards. My fearless freedom lights up the world. Okay. Let's see. Ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. But this was upside down. That's all about. Okay. We have volcano. Validity. Okay. The temple path. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Encourage. Find the inner strength to face fears with confidence. Okay. Let's see here. So I wanted everything to be in frame. I want it all to be in frame. Okay. All right, guys. So, first things first, with achievement, win the award, accolade, or contract. I feel like for some of you guys, especially with the Lovers card here and the Two of Cups, some of you guys are signing a new deal. And I don't know, for some of you guys, I feel like it's marriage. I feel like some of you guys are embarking on a new love relationship. And maybe if it's not marriage, it's just a really strong commitment. You're entering a new commitment here, and some of you guys are really anxious about this commitment. So some of you guys, this might be a job. There's some of you guys with contract, achievement. This might be a new position at work, and maybe you've been trying to make the decision on whether or not you're going to take it. And so you're still waiting with the ready, set, go in reverse. Now is the perfect moment to embrace your heart's desire. Maybe you guys in the Nine of Swords, I feel like you guys are like stressed. You're like anxious on whether or not you should take that jump. And honestly, I feel like if you take that jump, it's really going to be beneficial to you. It's gonna be explosive. Like, I know that this is a volcano and its validity, but honestly, with this bright orange and in the second chakra and this beautiful orange and yellow within this courage card here, I feel like this opportunity, my fearless freedom lights up the world. I feel like this opportunity that you have is really going to bring you true joy and happiness into your life. Like, it's gonna bring a sense of unity into your life. And I feel like some of you guys are really afraid to embark upon that path. I feel like some of you guys are stressed. Like, I feel like maybe some of you guys are not used to that type of love or that type of opportunity being presented to you. So for you guys, you feel like at any moment this is too good to be true, and at any moment this is going to blow up in my face, and I'm going to end up looking dumb in the end or something like that. Especially if this has to do with love. But I'm telling you right now, with this Prince of Pentacles, like, somebody really has an offer for you. Somebody's trying to offer you something here. Something and I see it. I don't think it's a huge, maybe for some of you guys it is more serious, and it's a decision that really brings you stress because it's an important decision for your life. With the Lovers card here, it's an important decision with that Gemini energy. And we have Taurus energy here twice. Or not Taurus, we have Capricorn and Taurus. And so there's a lot of earth energy here too, especially with volcano. And so I feel like you guys want to make sure that the decision that you're going to be making is a stable one. I feel like that's at the end of the day, the fear or the stress of whether or not to make the decision to actually go forth towards this decision is whether or not it's going to be stable for you in the end. And so that's why you're not ready to go. You're not ready to quite take that jump yet. But it's something that you really want to do it. I feel like you really want to do it. I feel like you think you're trying to work up the nerve. I find that the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And so it's like we have fearless, my fearless freedom lights up the world, and courage. It's like some of you guys may be Tauruses also. Some of you guys, we might have an earth sign, and so a lot of with that Taurus energy is really a slow and steady energy, right? You have to make sure that it's right. You have to make sure that it's stable, and make sure that it's going to bring you actual solid wealth and value into your life if you're going to actually take a step towards something. And so when you have this uncertainty and you have to just go off of straight faith, it's like you're not sure what to choose. You're not sure if you should actually go for it. But I think that explosive energy, I feel like that explosive energy, sorry, just looking at the card, it's just, oh my gosh. For some of you guys, this is like passionate love. Like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know if I'm crazy, right, but that looks like two faces in the clouds, a woman's face and a man's face. Explosive energy there. I feel like maybe some of you guys are trying to decide if you want to really go forth into a relationship with somebody. Maybe with the Lover's card, they might be a soulmate for you. They might be a soulmate for you, but like, yeah, you're afraid if you should actually take that step and embark in this relationship. But there's passion here, man. There is some strong passion, and you guys, whatever this relationship is, there is passion here. And if it's not a love relationship, and maybe it's something with to do with work or a career, or like taking a new step in your career towards something like signing a contract or expanding your career in some way, shape, or form, it's definitely a passion of yours. It's definitely something that you see that you're going to make a difference with. It's definitely something that's very, very passionate of yours, and you've been wanting to go forth with it for a while now, but you have been maybe afraid, or if you should actually take that step, or if it's going to pan out the way you want it to. But for those of you who this is love, oh my gosh, you guys are hot for each other. Like, you guys are red hot for each other, okay? Like, there's a lot of sexual energy here too with that sacral chakra and this volcano. Like, this is some passion, honey, okay? Like, some straight up passion for sure. What else, Spirit? What else? Something's coming to me, like with this temple path here. It's like, then we have this 1 and 2 harmony. It's like, I really feel like some of you guys, honestly, I'm sorry, I feel like it's a relationship. I feel like it's a relationship. It's a love relationship that you're trying to be clear on yourself about. You chose the clear cords, right? So you're trying to decipher whether or not this is a relationship you can trust, and that stresses you out. That stresses you the F out, okay? And it's like the happiness and the joy, the true joy you feel when you're with this person. Like, it's these faces here almost look the same. Like this is real love here. Like, it's type of love that makes you sweat, type of love that makes you hot, man. And it's like, some of you guys are really afraid to actually go for what you want. And it's like, why? You have everything that you need. You have everything that you need to actually go forth with what you want. You just have to take it step by step, you know. Sometimes it's sometimes slow and steady wins the race, right? We have an achievement here. You're going to achieve what you want. You have that possibility. You're going to achieve what you want for sure. But you have to really trust in yourself. You have to trust within yourself that you're going forth. You have to find that courage to really go forth with confidence. Some of you guys just are lacking a little bit of confidence. I don't think that you're not confident people. I've heard Taurus, and I felt a lot of earth energy, but there's definitely some fire energy too. So maybe you guys are dealing with a fire sign. Maybe you're an earth sign and you're dealing with a fire sign, and you're trying to decide if you want to, like, you know, you want to go and you want to sizzle it up with that fire sign or something like that. But or some of you guys are just really trying to spark up a new opportunity for yourselves, or a new opportunity has arrived for you, has come for you, and you are trying to decide if you actually want to embark on that. And I feel like you should. I feel like spirit is telling you that you are going to win the award. You're like if you're going to, it's going to pan out for you the way that you want to. This stress and this anxiety you feel, it's because you're so passionate about it. It's something that brings you a lot of joy. It's something that brings you a lot of, it's serious for you, right? It's something that you're passionate about, something that you want, that it's like, oh my gosh, I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do if this doesn't work out. And so there's a little bit of fear in taking that step, but I mean, I think that it's gonna work out for you. What kind of energies are we working with here? What's blocking the courage coming in? The power too. Okay, we have Leo. What I say about that fire sign energy, we have Leo, we have Uranus, and we have 11. So, whew, okay, some of you guys are dealing with your twin flame as far as this love connection goes. Some of you guys are dealing with, if not a twin flame, it's your soulmate, a strong connection with a soulmate. Like, this is someone who, like, that passion is intense, okay? That passion is intense, especially with that Uranus and with that 11. Yeah, that passion is intense. And it's like some of you guys, whatever you guys are trying to make a decision on, it's a creative endeavor. It's a creative endeavor that you are very passionate about. Maybe you guys are artists. Maybe you guys are... I don't know, maybe you guys are artists. Maybe you guys are in music. But I really feel like you guys, there's, I don't know, maybe you guys are architects, something like that. I don't know, something that, why that's coming to my head. Something with building and creating something for yourself. Like something that you would want to accolade for. I don't know. Ignore that. But yeah, and wow. And then we have Taurus just sticking out over here. I know it's a die, but I mean, I just noticed that. It's like, yeah, I feel like my viewers, and some of you guys might be a Taurus or a Leo dealing with a Taurus or vice versa, or Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag, Leo, Aries, and all that energy. Let's see what notes we have. Let's see what notes we have for my pile twos. Let's see what we have. Ooh, divine masculine. Hey now, some of you guys are dealing with your divine masculine counterpart, or if you're the divine masculine, maybe you're dealing with your divine feminine counterpart. Yeah, when nothing goes right, go left. That's funny, that came out for pile 1 too. And with that being said, for you guys, I feel like it's like maybe you have been so afraid to take that step forward, to sign that contract, or to go forth with that new idea that you have. You've been afraid to do that, and you haven't because your anxiety has been really taking a hold of you, and you've been stressed about it, and stressing on whether or not you should do it or not, that it's actually like blocking your view. I feel like it's blocking your vision and on seeing the actual possibilities of how much bigger and better this idea or whatever you're creating, or this relationship, or this love, or this passion of yours can be. Like how much more it can be. I feel like you might not be able to see that because you're maybe focused on trying to make it go right. Maybe the whole while you should be going left. I don't know, maybe. Ooh, clairvoyance. What I say, like, you, with especially these purples, like, yeah, like what I say, like you might be blocking that vision. You might be blocking your third eye, trying to show you something because you're in your head about it. Get out your head, because that it's real easy to get caught up with your thoughts and negative or fear-based thoughts. That's like keeping you from really going towards where you're truly passionate about. Sometimes you have to follow what you feel, as opposed to being stuck in your head. 4 elements here. That's about bringing balance, right? We have that fire energy, that's our passion. We have that air energy, that's our mind, so we can move through things logically. And we have that water energy, that's our emotions. And so it's about what we feel, you know. And we have the earth energy, so we can stay grounded. You need all 4 elements to take that next step, right? And so, and to really bring yourself to a centered space. And that's what you might need to do. Bring yourself to a more centered space to get rid of some of that anxiety about this new opportunity that's coming to you. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, like you can do it. This is blessed for you. Whatever this opportunity is, whatever this is that's coming to you, it's blessed by spirit. Spirit has your back. Like spirit says, my fearless freedom lights up this world. You are here to light up this world. Okay, you see these lanterns, like you are here to light up this world, to bring a light to this world. And so some of you guys might be entertainers. Like, I really see that. I feel like there's a lot of personality with this with my pile too. I feel like there's a lot of personality here. A life with love is a life that's been lived. Oh, don't miss out on that big true love because you're afraid that it's real. You are worthy, first off, of having that love. And if that love is presenting itself to you and it's passionate, so that scares you, but you have to get out of your head. Sometimes you have to go with your heart because you don't want to miss out. You don't want to not be able to see and miss out on a blessing that's being presented to you in your life. Yeah, I'm smiling, but you're not the reason anymore. Yeah, I'm smiling, but you're not the reason anymore. Come back to that. I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% that big Lizzo. Oh, and this one's Ed Sheeran. A life with love is a life that's been lived. That's Ed Sheeran. Yeah, I'm smiling, but you're not the reason anymore. That's Drake, by the way. And last one. Try me. Try me with a winky face. You see that? Try me. Okay, whoever this is that y'all are dealing with and as far as love and relationship goes, this person is like, yo. This person's like, if you give me a chance, I'm going to rock your world. And I mean not just in a sexual form. I mean in a truly transformational way. Like, it's going to be a love so big that it's going to redirect the ideas of where you think you even want to go in life. For some of you guys, this is very, very passionate. They said, try me and I'll change your life, baby girl. Let me stop. But yeah, I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% that big. Like, you have to have more confidence in yourself because you can do it. You were given the tools and the personality for whatever your dream is. You were giving the tools to be able to set forth with that dream, whatever that passion is for you. That's why you've had that. It's time to take action though. With that divine masculine, it's time to take action on that passion. You can't keep waiting because you're going to miss that opportunity. Yeah, I'm smiling, but you're not the reason anymore. I feel like some of you guys maybe are finally, it's like you are finally going to, once you take that step, once you find that confidence within yourself, that's what Spirit wants to tell you. It's like to let you know that you have the ability to win. You can reach that potential, and you have enough passion and fire within you to make that win possible and to light up this world in a whole nother type of way. Like, you guys, some of you guys are like, you guys are entertainers. Some of you guys got a big ass personality, like, that's for sure. But some of you guys are definitely entertainers, and maybe you are trying to start a new business, and some of you guys are starting to like embark on a new art, some type of artistry, some type of like little painting art, and you're trying to do a showcase, maybe photography, something that has to do with portraying your creative endeavors. And you guys have to realize that you were given the sight to be able to help open other people's perspective, right? And for some of you guys, as far as love goes, take that leap of faith, baby, because this is a soulmate, and it's a passionate one. It's definitely passionate. Okay. All right, it's definitely a passionate one. Yeah, I'm smiling, but you're not the reason anymore. I feel like it's gonna be like you're gonna find such a joy and a calm that comes over you, and a happiness in knowing that you took that step towards what you really love and what you really are passionate and want, and it's gonna be like, I am so much better off than I was before, and that's why I feel like you're gonna be, yeah, I'm smiling, but you're not the reason anymore, because you've ascended past all the old bullshit from the past, and like you're really setting out a new and brighter future for yourself. But that's all I have for you, Pile 2. Pile 3, you're in the right place. If you chose Pile 3, you chose the rose quartz. Okay. Pile 3, you chose the rose quartz. The love stone. The rose quartz here. So first, we're gonna start off with some tarot. Okay. Let's see. We have the 8 of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the King of Swords. We have fire. The element of fire hurls new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. We have the Emperor. From The Universe Has Your Back. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Okay. We have, let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. Okay. We have ocean, ebb and flow. It's a beautiful sunset here on this ocean too. It's a beautiful card. We have the garden and the gate. Magician and the mirror. Okay. And humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Okay, messages from Spirit. What does Pile 3 need to hear right now? Okay, so starting off with this 8 of Swords and this Wheel of Fortune here. Some of you guys are, I feel like I'm definitely getting strong fire and air sign energy here right now. And some of you guys might have like a air sun and a fire moon or rising sign. I feel that. Okay. And getting a lot of a strong masculine energy here too with this King of Swords and this Emperor card as well. Okay. I feel like some of you guys feel very stuck and feel very bound right now. And Spirit is trying to tell you, what Spirit wants you to know right now is that you are the creator of your own fortune in your life. You, and fortune and destruction, actually. I feel like that's what Spirit is trying to tell you. Like, you know what the truth is. You have the clarity to see what the truth is. And by letting go of the shadow of the past, you can see someone with eyes of love. But not just any person, that's you. That's seeing yourself with the eyes of love. Because we have let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. And that's ebb and flow for you. That's giving and receiving, right? That's reciprocity. That's the Wheel of Fortune, isn't it? That's a cycle. You give and you receive. You have your hand out. You have your hand out. You know, you give and you receive. And so that's the cycle of life. And some of you guys are having a hard time receiving what it is that you need to receive to take action to make a change in your life, because those changes are coming for you to bring you abundance in your life. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, we have fate and we have luck. And so something is coming to bring you luck and to bring you new perspective and to change that idea of feeling bound and stuck in contemplation of whether or not you should actually go for more within your life. I feel like some of you guys are stuck because you are so used to either giving to others. So you see either giving to others, and if not giving to others, maybe just not feeling like you have the ability to go for more in your life. Because with the garden and the gate, you see how she's like, she has the key around her neck. If you can see that. She has the key. Let's glare. She has the key around her neck to open that gate and explore and see what else there is out there for her, and see things from a higher perspective. But it's all up to you whether or not you want to do that, because the universe and spirit is trying to spark that balance, or that, like, it's like a wave. There's a wave of prosperity and luck coming upon you, and it's up to you whether or not you want to go for it and grab it. Like, it's being presented to you, but maybe you're blindfolded, you're bound, and you feel like, or that's how you feel, blindfolded or bound, or you feel stuck, or you feel like you're not sure if you can go for, you can open your arms. You see how her arms are crossed. You don't feel like you maybe can. Maybe that's that cold, or not necessarily always cold, but that meticulous and methodical mind frame that you're in with the King of Swords. Maybe you're a little bit too much in your head with that air energy. And what you need to embark on more is that fire energy. The element of fire holds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. Like, it's time to start taking some action with the Emperor card here and the Magician. It's time to start, a Magician in the mirror. It's time to start reflecting upon yourself and what truly, and reflecting and looking upon yourself and into your inner self. Okay, it's time to start looking within yourself, what really brings you abundance. Because we have 53 here, that boils down to an 8, and he has a figure 8 above his head. And then we have the world card, the Wheel of Fortune card here. That's all about cycles, the 8s, and the Wheel of Fortune is all about cycles. Some of you guys are stuck in a cycle right now. You're stuck in a cycle of the same the same thing happening, going around over and over again. Excuse me. It's the same thing going on over and over again. And it's like you're getting the short end of the stick. You're getting the short end of the stick, even though you're the one who's more powerful. You have the power to actually create something bigger and better for yourself, and you can see it, and you know there's more out there for you, but maybe you are having a hard time looking at the silver lining. Some of you guys are stuck looking at things in a pessimistic mind frame, and it's really what's keeping you bound. And it's like with these butterflies here also too, it's like there's a transformation that's occurring for you. There's a transformation that's coming into your life. Something that spirit is trying to spark within you, that passion, that fire. And we have fire and water. It brings a new dawn into your life. Look at that beautiful sunset for this ebb and flow card. Like, whatever it is that brings you excuse me, whatever it is, it brings you a new dawn into your life. A new dawn where you can actually open your arms, open your hands to receive more. Because it seems to me that you might be someone who's always giving to others. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I'm so sorry, Power 3. I did not cough at all in Power 1 or 2. I'm sorry. But yeah, like, you might be used to being the one who's always giving to somebody. You chose the rose quartz. So some of you guys have a big heart. You have a big heart, and right now it might feel a little heavy. And so you might need to actually cleanse and clear that energy and see how much power you truly have. Sheesh, I need some water. I'm sorry, guys. Give me just 1 second. I'm sorry. I need some water. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. But yes. So, yeah, you guys have a lot more manifesting power than you think you do. And it's like, you have to see things from the lighter side, from a more positive perspective, and believe in yourself and the power that you have within yourself more, so that you can manifest what you want in this life. Manifest more positivity and abundance in your life, because it's actually on its way. It's like Spirit has a gift for you, and they have a pretty little bow on it, and it's sitting on a pedestal just waiting for you to reach and grab it. And it's like, you don't want to do that. It seems to me that you don't want to do that because you're afraid that you're afraid of the possibilities of what comes after. But what comes after is truth. What comes after is a better perspective of who you truly are. So it's really a matter of whether or not you're gonna grab that or not. Not just who you truly are, but what you feel like makes sense. Someone where you feel or I feel like you belong. I don't know where that came from, but I feel like there's a sense of you feel like you don't belong anywhere. I don't know where it's coming from, but I feel like you always felt like you had to give more to other people, or try and conform yourself, maybe conform what your truth is to other people, to try and fit into their gardens. I feel like you were trying to conform yourself to others, and it's time to let that go. That's the past. Like, you have to really see yourself in the eyes of love. You deserve reciprocity. You deserve to get you've been pouring all of your cup into someone or something else, or other people, or you're always the one who's pouring your cup out to others, but you're not getting that back. But it's time for you to get yours back. It's time for someone to pour into your cup. And it's almost but that feeling to you almost feels foreign. It almost feels alien. Like, that's not, like, what is that? That don't happen to me. I don't get that type of reciprocation in my life. But that is what's actually being presented to you, because you deserve it. But you have to open your arms and open your hands to receive it. And it's going to change your life for the better. Right? It's a new life. You know that song, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, and I'm feeling good. You're going to feel so good. It's luck, it's fate, and it's destiny. It's like you're going to step out that gate, you're going to take that lock off that key off your neck, and you're going to open that gate and walk through and see what else life has out there for you, or you're going to be pushed out that gate, because it's fated for you to have clarity and see the truth. I feel like a lot of you guys felt like you weren't able to speak your truth to a lot of people, and it really hurt your heart, because we have a lot of blues here. All these cards, I'm just seeing a lot of blue here in the theme with these cards. And it's like, I feel like you guys, your throat chakra might have been very imbalanced. You might feel like you weren't able to speak your truth and speak up for what you really believe in, or that might have been blocked before what you're passionate in or what you believe in. And somebody might have made you feel like you can't speak on that. But it's time for you to be able to go for what you truly wish. Not even just go for it, but at least speak your truth into existence. Because some of you guys, you might have feel like your throat chakra was really blocked, and you weren't able to speak on what is it you truly love. But some of you guys are magicians. You guys have a lot of powerful manifestations within you. So your voice and your words, what you speak out, actually will makes a big difference in your life. And it's like what you speak out turns into tangible action, like quick. And so what you actually do is need to work that within yourself, and like use that to your advantage. Okay? Because you guys definitely work with some lapis lazuli maybe for your throat chakra and like inner knowing. If you guys are into crystals, I don't know if you're into crystals, but yeah, definitely speak your truth, because your truth is what's going to set you free. The truth is what's going to set you free. Whatever you're holding back, whatever you're not saying, whatever you're not going for, that's why you can't receive the blessings that are being presented to you. That's going to actually make a big transformation in your life. Let yourself receive those blessings and allow others to give loving care to you. It's your turn. Okay? We have Cancer here. I was picking up, I got air sign and fire sign, yeah, but I was picking up on some water too. That's really this ocean here, ebb and flow. It's like, so maybe some of you guys are Cancers, or maybe some of you guys really are, oh, that makes perfect sense. That's that Cancerian energy of being such a giver, always wanting to take care of your family or take care of those who you deem as family, those who are around you. That's that Cancerian energy of really wanting to take care of home, making sure that everything is secure and stable and all right inside. But really, are you taking that step to see what else there is outside for you? Right? You have a wave of abundance coming over you, and you guys have to just go for it. You have to take that ride, take that surf. You know, ride that wave till it brings you a new life, because we have a spiritual awakening that's coming for you. Your eyes are opening to something, and it's coming, and it's expanding your brain. It's expanding your way of thinking. It's going to, with that Jupiter there, it's going to truly transcend, and whatever it is, it's bringing you luck, baby. It is abundance. Jupiter is a planet of abundance, expansion, growth, and luck. Like, and we have the Wheel of Fortune here. It's whatever it is. It's a spirit. It's spiritual. It's divinely guided. It's a spiritual message coming into you, or a wave of abundance coming from spirit. And you might have always been. It's time for that. It's caring. It's time to nurture yourself. Okay. That's the new life that's coming in for you. It's time to nurture yourself. That's what you have to understand. That's what Spirit wants you to know right now. It's time to nurture yourself and speak your truth. Let's see what notes we have from Spirit. What notes we have from Spirit? Pile 3. Okay. We have dance like nobody's watching. And we have third party. We have karmic. What do I say? Here's another figure 8. I can't make this up. Another figure 8 here. Karmic. Jealousy is just love and hate at the same time. Some of you guys got some haters. We have 4 elements here. That's the magician. That's the 4 elements. That's the magician. You have the tools to create something bigger and better for your life. Wow. Okay. It's funny. Pile 2 got 4 elements too. And then Pile 2 got a note that was the same as Pile 1 notes too. So it's like you guys are connected. All 3 piles is connection. So if you were drawn to maybe one of the other 2 piles, you know, maybe you could watch both. Oh wow. A life with love is a life that's been lived. And that's love of self for you guys. Take what serves you and leave what doesn't. I already know what this one is, I think. I don't. Count your blessings, not your problems. Okay. You guys are focused on what you don't have, or not scratch that. Not focused on what you don't have. You guys are focused on where you're lacking, because you're afraid to go for what your truth is, or manifest what your truth is. with take what serves you and leave what doesn't. It's like you guys are sitting here. If this stuff doesn't serve you anymore, this space that you're in, these people that you're around, this environment is not serving you, it's not helping you, you're not receiving anything, you're not getting any type of reciprocity from this space. You have to remove yourself from that space, right? And you have, with this third party here, I feel like you have people who are around you who want to support you, and some people want to hold you back. And you have to really be able to go within yourself and discern. You have to cut through with who's there for you and who's not, who's here to help you move forward and grow, and who's not. Because some people are just taking from you, and some people are actually here to actually help give to you and help support you and move forward through your path. And you have to really discern who is and isn't for you and move accordingly. Like, really, you can't. There's no time for people taking from you in your life, but you never. What are you ever going to get in return? And eventually there's some drain you dry, you know? Jealousy is just love and hate at the same time. It's like, yeah, somebody might be jealous of the power that you have to manifest bigger and better things into your life. And so what they want to do is try to drain you and take that energy from you. And you have to really protect your energy. You really do. And you can see through who it is. You have that type of discernment, decisions here with King of Swords. Okay? Count your blessings, not your problems. A life with love is a life that's been lived. So it's like, it's Ed Sheeran, by the way. And then jealousy is just love and hate at the same time. That's Drake. Dance like nobody's watching. It's like, I feel like with dance like nobody's watching, it's really time to be your fucking self. Speak your truth. Like, dance like nobody's watching. Be you, because you are so beautiful, and what you think, what you feel, and what you want matters. And so you have to remember that. You have to remember that within yourself. Some people might try to make you feel like you aren't good enough, but you are. And you have to focus on the positive things in your life and focus on taking action towards those things and really manifesting what you want in this life, because a life with love is a life that's been lived, and that's love of yourself, and that's seeing things through the eyes of love and receiving. And if once you learn how to love yourself, because I feel like that's what maybe is lacking here for you guys, maybe that's what's making it hard for you to really feel like you can move into a new cycle into your life, because there's a lack of love of self. So once you start loving yourself, you know, you can learn how to love others, and that's how you give and receive properly. That's where the ebb and the flow comes in. You know, that's the giving and the receiving. Okay, so that's the balance that's needed for you guys to come into your life. That's the silver lining. You have the ability to manifest so much abundance into your life, and it's coming for you. It's going to change you for the better. It's going to open your heart and your mind. And that's what Spirit has to say for you, Pile 3. And I thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. There will be more videos, more pick cards coming soon. Like, share, and subscribe for more if you want more. And once again, this has been Patience with Virtuous Tarot. I love you guys, and thanks for watching. See you next time.